Last night, North Melbourne and Richmond, rollicking. The tale of two halves, they say, and how it shapes fortunes in the aftermath.
Well, it's mixed emotions, I suppose. I mean, relief is one emotion that comes to mind.
It's a tale of two halves, really. We dominated them the first half, then they dominated us the second half.
Morris. Like the Tigers are bold! We're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger! Yellow and black!
When you're hot, and the Tigers certainly are. They have kicked the last 5 goals at Etihad Stadium.
And the Tigers are saying, catch us if you can. This to stretch the lead to 29 points, and he makes no mistake.
There's Dustin kick a goal! Yes! Dustin Martin's going to kick a goal! He's got it! He hammers it home!
Get him! Get him!
Back of the back! Dustin kicking off the ground! Yeah! Too clever! Too smart! Too clever, too smart! Tweet that hashtag bloody good!
6 goals to 1 in the second term. This is all Richmond.
Still in this?
Oh, definitely. I think it's 5 or 6 goals, but we're never out of a kingy. We'll always have a crack.
They're coming here. So they've got the first 2 of the second half. 4 straight. 4 straight for the Kangas. And the Kangas are well and truly back. And now we have got a 5-point ball game.
You won't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. North Melbourne are in front.
Can't believe it!
This has been quite astonishing. 8 goals in 19 minutes. The Sirens going to win on a famous victory for this Kangaroo side.
Sirens gone. Final score, North Melbourne 17-14, 116. The Tigers are 13-10, 88.
No, we did it the hard way. No need to get carried away. That was got out of jail.
Get carried away in the roof.
For about 5 minutes.
They found a new way to break their supporters' hearts tonight, haven't they?
Okay, North Melbourne first. What do you think was being written at half-time? What were you working on at half-time?
Well, I was writing about it. I'm thinking to myself, they've done it to me again.
Yep, I knew you
they've
would
done
be.
it to me again. It's not about me. It's about North Melbourne.
Everyone was feeling the same
Yeah,
thing,
the
I
mistrust.
reckon. Yep.
The mistrust. You let us down again, North Melbourne. They're lucky it was Richmond who caved in against a better team. They may not have been able to come back. But I really like Brad Scott's comments in the aftermath. You know, he said, resolve, get your back. The ability to change momentum in a game of football takes a lot of leadership and it takes a lot of resolve, and they did it. The worrying trend, though, is, once again, the Kangaroos started poorly, so it's something they really must work on.
The third quarter was astounding, what they did. Astounding.
It was scintillating football, wasn't it? It really was. And you looked at it and said, what's changed? And, okay, Boomer, we had Boomer on radio today, and he said, I went from a wing to forward, and Hooley went with him, so they took Hooley out of the game. So they're the little things.
Richmond.
And then I started looking at Richmond, and I thought, you got to hate you, Richmond. I thought you give your team and supporters the best of both, the good and bad of what Richmond are about. Their intent and effort and want to support and run was just sensational in the first half. But when it got thrust back in their face, no one stood up. Once again, we spoke to Richmond today. It's about leaders. That's what it's about. And you don't have to be 27 years of age to be a leader. Like the young fella who played his first game, Miles, Anthony Miles. Double-figure contested ball. He was the only one in the team. He's making his debut for Richmond. He's the only player with contested ball double figures. It's just not good enough.
So let me ask you about the speed at which it happened in the third quarter. Is that... Where's the fault line there? Is it with the brains trust from the coach's box, or is out on the field where the leaders fold up?
It's a really, really good question.
Because it happened too quickly. That was unnatural, the way that happened.
Yeah, it was. When you talk to coaches, they talk about scenarios. They go through what ifs. Of course, clubs go through what if we lose momentum and they're winning the midfield, the clearances, what do? They should automatically go into that program, that mental program. And looking at it, it didn't seem as though a lot changed because it happened so quick. Now, I don't know if Hardwick in the coach's box should have come down and said, right, we're putting 1 and 2 behind the ball just to settle this down so we can get back
just
on.
Just for 3 minutes. Let's buy ourselves 3 minutes anywhere on the field.
Cochin, go back. I didn't see that. It may have happened, but I didn't. If it did, I didn't notice it, Jerry.
Okay.